Welcome back, 6:53. A man sitting in an expensive car is more attractive to women than the same man sitting in an economy car. Now, I am not saying that. This is according to a new study from the University of Wales. 120 women between the ages of 21 and 40 were shown a picture of a guy behind the wheel of a luxury car and then shown a picture of a man behind the wheel of a junker. Most of the women surveyed rated a man's personal attractiveness higher when he was seated inside the fancier car and then when the experiment was reversed and men showed absolutely no preference for a woman in a fancy car. That's interesting. So obviously this one is for the gals. Yeah. So what do we think?
Okay, so I mean,
break it down for us, DJ.
I wouldn't say it's the most important thing, but it's definitely a plus. If you drive a nice car, yeah, you just look better in that nice car. But I wouldn't completely judge a guy based off of the car that he drives.
Right. Okay.
But it is nice. Like if you have a nicer vehicle, I'm like, oh, okay, nice.
Right.
Okay, that's cool.
But what if it was full of like fast food wrappers?
Yeah, you're right. Because that, if your car is dirty, immediate turn off for me.
Yes.
If I get in the car and you're moving stuff, you got trash on the floor, I'm getting back out.
Yes.
And we can leave
She's
it at
just
that.
not even gonna commit.
Yeah, I'm good.
But also, you could be a jerk in a nice car,
Yeah.
or you could be a nice man
True.
in a normal car.
Right.
And they're not telling the truth about men, because I drive a red Mustang, and men are always stopping me about my car. But also, they always think that it's either my man's car or that a man bought it for me. And I'm like, excuse me, this is my whip. And they're very, very excited about it.
Or they just want to be your man.
That too, you feel me? But also, I will say, I dated a guy recently, like over the summer. He didn't tell me what type of car he drove. So after our date, we were walking in the garage, and there was like a normal car and a Porsche, and he happened to be walking around to the Porsche and opened the door, and I didn't know. And I was impressed that he did not lead with that, because sometimes men who drive those cars lead with it, and I don't want to hear that.
Oh, that's so cringe. If you're telling me what kind of car you have, I don't want to know anything about
You
that.
can drive away.
No. I will tell you what's unattractive is when a guy intentionally, I guess, or a girl, makes their car louder, like really loud. Oh my goodness, I hate when your car is.
No, what about the
It bothers
rumble though?
my ears.
Like the, that's
Does your
sexy.
car
The,
do that?
Really?
No, mine doesn't do that, because I didn't get a 50
then
on
I'll tell you
purpose.
the truth. I think if you've gone to the shop and said, make my car louder, I'm like, that's cringe to me.
Yeah.
I don't
My
know.
boyfriend does that.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Sorry.
Yes.
The
So.
rumble is sexy. The me is annoying.
Yeah, Hayes doesn't sound like
Yeah,
that.
the rumble is fine.
The rumble's like.
But if you're like, if I'm in uptown and I can hear you from my apartment, it's like, you're keeping me up at this point. I'm not into it.
As you can see, we could keep going on this topic, but unfortunately, we do have to go to break.
Yes. All right. Still ahead at 7. March Madness is living up to its name. How many perfect brackets are still left headed into the Sweet 16?
Plus, Easter is about more than chocolate bunnies and egg hunts. We've got ways to spend time with your family and create a fun and faith-focused Easter.